the people of the Republic of Kenya. And on the 11th of August 2026, and the people's legitimate Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, His Excellency, issued a public accountability and audit statement on William Ruto's performance. Kenya states that all sovereign power belongs to the people of Kenya and may be exercised through their elected representatives. Millions of Kenyans have given us their assessment on the performance of Mr. William Ruto over the last 4 years. Collectively, our representatives are clear that he has broken his covenant with that the country must restore its dignity. We have had with them. In the minute 40-page, 1,000 word address that was 10,000 word address that was live on all major TV stations, social media, and international media platforms, our party leader, His Excellency Rigathi Gachagua, took Kenyans through William Ruto's performance scorecard. For the last 2 days, the broad-based choir failed to address the substantive issues raised by His Excellency Rigathi Gachagua for and on behalf of the people of Kenya. They chose to dwell on petty, trivial matters that are best characterized as rumors. Collectively, the government is scared of the truth of its own people and reality. They have responded to illusions, personalities, and fear. They are confused and have run out of ideas. We have many questions to ask our fellow parliamentarians, but we will limit ourselves to only one. Why can't you prepare a comprehensive rebuttal to the people of Kenya on the 4 years accountability of Rigathi Gachagua? Don't tell us about His Excellency Rigathi Gachagua. Tell Kenyans about William Ruto's 4-year presidency. To the government mandarins, which substantive claims in the 40-page address are false? Provide evidence. Let us remind you the questions that the people of Kenya are asking. On the cost of living today than they were in September 2022. Show us the figures of disposable income and purchasing power. On taxation, has the tax burden on the Kenyan households and businesses increased or decreased since 2022? On public debt, how much debt did William Ruto inherit? How much has his government borrowed? And what is the public debt today? On jobs and businesses, how many sustainable jobs have actually been created? What is happening to businesses that are closing or struggling? On education, why are universities, schools, students, and parents struggling with funding if the economy is doing so well? On healthcare, SHA, is SHA actually delivering better and more affordable healthcare than what Kenyans had before? Give us the figures on access, claims, and outstanding bills. But let us ask an even more fundamental question. Is Mr. William Ruto aware that nurses in Kenya are on strike? Is he aware? Is he? Nurses across the 47 counties have been on strike since the 29th of July, 2026. They have been camping at Delta House and nobody cares to listen to them. As we speak now, they are at Delta House seeking audience with the Council of Governors to no avail. On corruption, through public expenditure, of the specific allegations made by His Excellency Rigathi Gachagua concerning government expenditure, procurement, and businesses allegedly associated with those in power, which allegation is false. Identify it and provide the evidence on abductions, disappearances, and killings. How many cases have been reported since 2022? How many have been investigated? And how many people have been successfully prosecuted? On the manifesto, of all the promises William Ruto made to the people of Kenya in 2022, which one, just one, which one has been delivered after 4 years? Publish the scorecard. The biggest question, if William Ruto deserves another term, what precisely is the measurable improvement in the life of an ordinary Kenyan after his 4-year presidency? Secondly, we have had one of them hope from one media house to another, from a press conference to another, saying that His Excellency Rigathi Gachagua was in government. Yes, His Excellency Rigathi Gachagua was right inside government, precisely. That does not invalidate what he's saying. In fact, if anything, it makes the matters he is raising more deserving of your answers. If a former deputy president, having served inside an administration, tells the people of Kenya that certain things have happened, were happening, or are happening, the question is not whether he was there. The question is what he is saying true or false? On the economy, stop giving us speeches and infertile arguments that more Kenyans are taking soda and therefore the economy is good. Kenyans don't eat speeches. Kenyans want money in their pockets. The economy must be felt in people's pockets, in their homes, shops, farms, and workplaces. Don't just tell Kenyans the economy has grown. Tell us, are Kenyans saving more? Are they keeping more of their salaries after tax? Are businesses making more money? Are farmers finding jobs? Are fewer families borrowing merely to survive because of its consumption in State House? This is what William Ruto feeds his delegations in State House. The discussion of Mr. Ruto at 4 is not a Rigathi versus Ruto's MPs. This is a government being asked to account to the people of Kenya for his 4 years in office. It is a question of 55 million Kenyans versus one man who has decided to single-handedly sink our nation. The following issues remain unanswered. Number one, on police brutality and goonism, we ask, why did you have to this on the 24th and the 25th of June and during the Sabasaba protests? Why were they abducted? Why did others disappear? Are members of the Fourth Estate being harassed? On the 23rd of October 2022, who fatally shot journalist Arshad Sharif, a prominent Pakistan investigative journalist and news anchor? Was Dr. Kiza Besigye abducted in Kenya or not? Was he abducted by the Kenyan authorities or not? On the church, why haven't the attackers of the Waitima ACK Church and Mweki and Kasarani PCA been arrested or charged, yet the evidence has been presented to you? What more evidence do you want? You argued that the DCI does not need sanction, does not facilitate, conceal, or participate in criminal conduct, regardless of the identity or status of the person involved. Where are the killers of Dr. Victoria Mutiso? Did you facilitate them into hiding in Uganda? Finally, we ask those who always want to discuss His Excellency Rigathi Gachagua in Parliament. He is not a statement to be tabled in the House every day in the floor of the House. That will be our statement for today, and I'm sure it's very, very comprehensive. We don't intend to take any questions because we feel that we have addressed all the salient issues that we would have wanted to address this afternoon. Please enjoy the rest of your afternoon. Asanteni sana. No, it's okay. This statement will give it to you. It is very comprehensive. No, a different question will be addressed a different day. Thank you very much.